And it's your response that causes the trouble. You can respond positively or you can respond negatively. I choose to ignore. When people start to talk, yeah, you listen because you're waiting to hear that aggressive response. Uh-oh, they no longer talking, but now they look like they want to become aggressive. And then once you become aggressive, then it's time to act. Whether right or wrong, good or bad, I'm going to defend myself. And those that are in front of me probably will catch the wrath of God Almighty. So as we start to wonder and look in this life that we're living, that we're given, is it positive or is it negative? Can people look at you and your walk and your life and say that's a child of God right there? Or do they look at you and your life and say, wow, that's not godly, that's not godlike? But you can't know this or you can't do that until you get into this. Once you start to read and understand and get into His Word, everything will then be accounted for and justified by His Word. That's why we try to live spiritually. Because the physical world is bad. We all know that. Any of those that live in the physical, though we go out these doors, we live in this world, but we're a spirit first. That's what we have to understand. We are a spirit first. And then comes the flesh. Yeah, we have to breathe. We have to have water. We have to have food. But what good is a dead person? A person that has no spirit. He's no good to God, but he's all good to Satan. Because that's who Satan uses. Those who do not believe. It's a lot of people that don't understand God, don't want to seek and search Him, don't want to be a part of that life, that walk, because they have now responsibilities. They have to be accountable for their actions. Who wants to be accountable for the wrongs that they do? That's why we blame others. Look at Adam. When God asked him, who told you? Did you eat of that tree? The first thing he said was, she did it. That woman you gave me. Not even being accountable for his own actions, because the curse was not on Eve. The curse was on Adam. God told Adam, do not eat of that tree. Satan came in as a snake and convinced Eve to eat of it first, and then took it over to Adam and said, look, this is good. And as soon as Adam ate of that fruit, that tree, he was then condemned. Both of them found themselves in the wilderness, naked, and didn't know why, until God came in and asked them, did you eat of that tree? The tree that I told you not to. Imagine God giving you everything in this world and said, this is the only thing you can't do. And He does that. He said, here, I'll give you the whole world. You just can't believe in it. You can't hold on to it. You can have it, but you can't have it. You can use it, but you can't keep it. Because you cannot worship two. You can't have manna, money, and God. The Bible says, seek ye the kingdom of heaven, and all that is in there will be given unto you. But what's heaven? How do you find heaven? Is it a place? Is it a physical place up in the sky? Or is it in your heart? Living a righteous life. There's nothing wrong with living righteously. Yeah, you probably will be looked upon as being soft in some cases, being weak, because somebody said something and you're not aggressive enough to kick that. Yeah. But instead, you show love. Something that this world is short of. Something that this world knows nothing about. Something that this world will eat up and devour. Simply because they don't have it. And since they don't have it, they don't want you to have it. Why should you live a good, happy life and I don't? No. So I'm going to disrupt your life. I'm going to make your life miserable. I'm going to do everything negative in your life because my life is bad. And until I get my life together, why should yours be?